Hello there, this is Duke Potato Nuke with more signs of life. And as the second moon rises on the horizon, and I just realized this planet has two moons. You remember that first moon was awfully big. It was awfully big and it had those crazy canyons with light glowing from them, but this one looks like your standard moon. Or maybe it's the same one, just further away. I don't know. Anyways, last video was of the Mecha Chicken Battle, and been doing some things since then. Just tossing rocks everywhere. But yes, I've been doing some things since then. I actually tried to record some videos unsuccessfully. Had a bit of a problem with video recording and the video editing software, but I got all that squared away and everything's good now. One of the things I wanted to show you was some of this armor that I've just built. Or just made, crafted, whatever you like. So let's just put it on. Let's see. Now let's just take off this mining helmet. Yeah. Put that on. Let's just put the mining shoes and the mining gloves up. And yes, I'm going in without a helmet. This is that bone armor I was talking about. The more bone armor you wear, the more damage you reflect back on enemies. And I probably should make a helmet to get the full benefit of it, but honestly, I mean, just look at him. I've got such a pretty face. And a man's got to show his pretty face. Especially when he has just ultra fabulous Goku hair. So, and there's one other thing I was going to show off. Something new that has recently been added here in the game by the developers. Added just a few days ago. If you switch to the number 1 and then scroll using your mouse wheel, you switch to various, well, functions of your wrist tool. Go to the purple one, and if you push M, well, there's the detector you usually expect to see. Like there's that dot there, that magnetic dot that represents you. It used to say you on it, but yeah, that's you. And white dots represent things like important locations, like quest locations. Well, there's one other thing this detector can do now. Something that is really nifty. It's, well, I'll just let you see it here. Oops. If you, while having the detector, the purple detector selected up here, hold down the right mouse button, and you scan some terrain, and look at that. And yes, as you might expect, I am building a map as I go while I do this. Took me a little bit of playing around with it just to get the gist of exactly how it was meant to be used. Before, I was running around just doing this, holding it down all the time, because I wanted to make the map while I was going around, but look how it drains the energy. Now, it's true, you could just eat a blue plant, and there's your energy, but the most efficient way this was intended to be used was, like you go into a new place, like let's say this was new up here, and you see where my cursor is? Just scan it like that a little bit. Or down there, like I'm looking down at chasm. Ooh, there's something interesting down there. Scan it. Because you see the scan line starts wherever you have your cursor at. So it's meant to be used in little bits and pieces, I guess. Is that a good way to describe it? In short bursts. You're not supposed to just go run around holding it down like that and using up all your energy. Just go to a place, quick little scan like so. Just like that. Now it's kind of makes it a little unwieldy in a way, because I would much rather have the tool set to the red part, which is the digging one. And I don't know if I showed this in the other videos, but one of the things I've done since the Mecha Chicken battle is I've upgraded the wrist tool by quite a bit. I don't know how much of this you've seen, but I've now got a standard lens instead of a cracked lens. I've got some gems to upgrade. And the raw version, raw, is the lowest possible gem you can have in it. And rough is, I think, the next best, but yeah, I've got the whole thing upgraded. And just having your map out here doesn't use any power. But if I understand right, keeping the map going, like let's turn on our wrist light here. See how it drains some power? Oh nope, it's recharging. So I guess just having the map out doesn't drain your power. It's the scanning part and using other tools. So while other games just have this instant, miraculous mini-map that is just there, like some god just snapped their fingers and, oh, you have a map of everything. Well, no, in this game, you want a map, you literally have to use technology to, that's all you have to get your map, and all you have to do is just scan it a little bit, keep going, little scan. See how it works? Nice and easy. Let's get that. See, it's real nice and easy. And of course, it isn't a detailed map, it's more like a radar image, you know what I mean? So, oops, here, give me that stuff. Get over here, get over here. Yeah, see, it's more like a radar image, so you don't need it to have the fancy details. Just need it to, figure out where you're going and stuff. And you see, look at all this mapping I've done, and look how little power, how much of my energy I've used. Now the map, I'm pretty sure they'll have this fixed very soon. But as of right now, the map is, well, it's got a bug in it. There's something buggy about it. If you quit to the main menu, you quit but you stay in the same game. Let's go ahead and do that here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. You quit and then you load up the game again, or load up a different game. Oh, hello, here we are again. Well, your map is still there. But if I quit to desktop, restart the game, and then continue, load the game, then the map is gone. It doesn't save it then. Just a little bugginess that they're going to work out here, but yeah, a funky little mapping system that no other game really has. And it is a little unwieldy because I like to stick to my digging tool, so I can dig all sorts of things up. Of course, you can just hit the M key on the keyboard. That key next to the M key, the M. Hit M and you turn your map on and off, but you can't scan that way, because if I right click, I'll try to dig something up, or at least I thought it would. No, you don't. You left click to dig something up. That's interesting. If I right click, he looks like he's desperately trying to zap something. Look at my mighty Iron Man wrist blast. Can't get him to work. Can't get him to work. Anyway, I don't know what that's all about. Hey, goat. Have a kick to the face. But yeah, that's the map. And let's see, what else have I been doing here? done some experimenting. One thing I did is one of the reasons why I've got all these gems now is because I made a different planet. Yes, I made a totally different planet and explored a little bit of it with this guy. The only purpose of making that planet was just to maybe get some more resources, you know what I mean? And I put the pistol ammo and everything up because, to be perfectly honest, it is awfully fun to run around shooting that pistol. And I experimented with a copper crossbow too, but you know, it is awfully fun to shoot that pistol, but that ammo, my goodness, you use it up so fast. And it's very hard to keep yourself stocked with ammo. And let's see, what else have we done? Oh yes, I made this hoe. This is my hoe. You slap your hoe on the ground, whoa, where'd all the grass grow? Oh yeah, I burned it off with fire. Oh wow, that fire must have burned pretty damn far. Look at that. Having too much fun with this flint and steel. I have way too much fun with this flint and steel. Hello, goat. How about a little fire, huh? Oh, where you going, goaty? Don't you want... Whoa. I am just so I am just, so... Oh, poor bug. I'm just so hazardous to the environment. Anyways, yes, the hoe. Slap it on the ground here. Oh, and you get a seed. It digs up grass. Stupid bug. I want to slap you with my hoe, bug. Anyways, yeah, slap it on the... What the heck? Well, I have my crossbow with me. Oh, you think so, do you, worm? You want some of this hoe? Give you the hoe of misery here. I can't seem to chop you dead. I better do that. Whoops, almost chopped down the plant, I think. Yeah, those worms, they do some damage, but the worst thing they do is slow you down. But yeah, anyways, grass seeds, that's what the hoe is for currently. Clearing off grass and getting grass seeds. And since we have some grass seeds here, let's select that, go to the green one. Where is it? Is that it, the green one? Well, let's just, whoops. Try to plant a grass seed on my platform. There we go. Let's repair some of this damage. Got one grass seed left. How about right here? Oh, that fire I started the other day must have really... There we go. And where did all the chickens go? I didn't kick them to death, did I? Where did all the chickens go? Hey, goat. Kick to the face? Where did all the chickens go? Oops, let's go back to that. That particular kind of rock really doesn't yield much. This one is productive, though. Someday these mushrooms are going to mean more than food. I've got that feeling. You might have, well, not alchemy, but chemistry, I guess we should say. This is a science game. Whoa! Oh, that was easy. Forget the freaking axe. Just dig out the bottom of it with a... I think they fixed the seed problem. That's right. One of the latest updates... I think in one of my previous videos I showed you what the deal was with chopping down trees. How it left mounds behind or something or whatever. Let's go see if they fixed the tree problem. Trees are supposed to replant themselves after you chop them down. Let's see what happens. Okay, a tree better grow from that thing. Somehow I don't think it is. I'm the skeptical type, you know what I mean? Kind of doubtful, skeptical all the time. Okay, tree. You know, now's the time to kind of pop up there and prove me wrong, you know that? Oop. And if you don't, I'll do my fabulous tuck and roll on you. Yeah, let's chop down another one here. And let's just see what happens. If a tree doesn't grow, I'll make a little... Ooh, look at that. There's an extra mound down there. A tree got planted. I bet one didn't get planted in that one or that one, but the middle one. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. So... You know what they really ought to do if they really want trees to be able to regrow themselves like that? My guy's arm was all screwy. Did you see that? They should just make it to when trees grow, these mounds go away. These dirt mounds. It's like, they should just make it when the tree springs up, the mound goes away. Well, there, yep, it's just what I thought. Well, it's still a bit of a pain, because to replant trees on this ground here, you still have to get rid of the mounds. And trees can only plant themselves in open spaces where there's no mound, so eventually you're going to have a place full of mounds everywhere.